Dragon Blade Ice. Thank you, Preston. All right, Sam.
Appreciate that introduction right there from our GOAT, Preston, Dragon Blade Ice, always putting on a show for the people. So if you heard correctly, this is a Topanga-style money match. It is a first to 7 with deuce rules. You have to win by 2. The maximum amount of games that we will go to is 20, which means that this money match can end 10-9. However, if you get to 7, your opponent has 5, that's GG's. All you've got to do. Now, you switch sides every 3 games. That means you stand up, physically sit on the other side.
Yep, and it gives both players an opportunity to go back to character select, think about their life for a minute, come up with another set strategy for the next batch of games, and then get back into it.
Also, in addition, this is a character locked, which means that you have to stick with who you've chosen.
Correct. So the matchup that we're seeing today, Gold Phantom is going to be on Seox, who is an absolute just mess. They're an aggro pixie character with a million different ways to mix you up and approach from the sky, on the ground, everywhere. Hashira is going to be on Belial, who is also a war criminal, top tier donor, but also has some very usable command grabs. Not the best in the game, not by any means, but they're certainly a staple of the kit that are going to be used a lot in different setups.
Fantastic. So I don't know who wins this on paper. What do you have for that analysis?
So, on paper, in general, I want to say that Seox is likely going to be a little bit favored, but it might be an even matchup at this point, especially after the nerfs to Seox, where his health pool is actually smaller now. So, Seox has the smallest health pool in the game.
Okay.
So, it can get blown up by some of Belial's shenanigans, because Belial, what makes him a little bit unique, is that after he shoots out a fireball, he can change the direction of where it goes. So if the opponent tries to do an anti-fireball tech, or tries to do an anti-fireball movement, he can adjust and then punish you, push you out of the air, keep your blocks on, etc. So, even matchup, I would say, maybe before the nerfs to Seox favor, but now that the health pool differential is meaningful, one less interaction, essentially.
Right on. Thank you for that analysis, Pablo. To give a little context to the viewers at home, in case you didn't know this, Gold Phantom is the people's champ here. I posted a poll of who wants to win, and 80% of the people wanted Gold Phantom to take this. Ricky is playing the heel role, and he doesn't care. It doesn't matter to him. No signs in the chat for Ricky. It powers him up.
Right. He said, I don't need anybody to like me. I just need them to respect the W.
Don't need to be a good person to be a winner.
The only person that believes me is me, and that's because I'm going to get myself there. That's what he's saying.
Let's go.
I'm hungry. I'm falling asleep back here.
Game 1.
Alright, let's see what type of layer one these players are going to introduce. One thing about a long set that's different is that you have time to condition your opponent, make their hair nice and soft. So we're going to see if Gold Phantom shows off all of his mixes, if Hashira shows off all of his mixes early, yeah, we're going to have some shenanigans come out late.
Yeah, so far though, Phantom looks real good.
So what we've seen use up out of this round from Gold Phantom are a couple things that are highlighted that we're going to be seeing a lot. So Seox has a Rekka that has multiple different ending points.
Okay.
And you've already seen the blade. The empty hand, when he jumps up to the screen, has a gigantic dive maneuver. Stock staple part of the match.
Okay.
We're seeing that every round, all the time.
And we're already off to a great start for Gold Phantom. Takes that first round pretty convincingly.
If Hashira cannot show an ability to spot dodge and punish these empty hands, the big dive kicks we're seeing here, if he can't punish that, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that is a cornerstone option he's going to have hands.
Because here's the thing. Again, we said it. It's a long set. You've got plenty of time to adapt. Losing one game doesn't mean much, and I'm not even going to say it's lost, but it's looking like Phantom's going to be on the board. We get out of there. Get off of me. Wake up, BP.
Deep skill reversal is worth it. I mean, enough pressure for now. Close to dead to chip.
Oh, I forgot there was chip in this game. Oh, boy, nice tech.
Into the Rekka. Oh. Unique skill on the parry there. Doesn't get the punish, but converts into something else anyway. Big combo here.
Yeah, you got a mandatory round to take.
We're going to spend it all.
Okay. Oh, he has no bravery points, so that's a dead man. Yeah.
As soon as he saw that Phantom was willing to spend all those bravery points to be aggressive and maintain the pressure, I think in his mind he said, any hit I get, we're going into
we're going into it.
Even if it didn't kill immediately, it puts you into a checkmate chip sequence.
Right.
So spending all your brave points is very risky. It's definitely worth it to be aggressive and maintain positioning, keep corner pressure, etc. However, that's the downside.
Yeah.
By anything, you're blown up.
You're dead. Gosh, that's like worse than Burnout.
See how he's going through these Rekkas here?
Yes, sir.
So far, Hashira has not punished them, but he has successfully locked them every time. The Gold Phantom is not getting through the ward off of these Rekkas. Going to the empty hand, not punished again. It's low, modest combo.
Nice throw. Side switch too. Ooh, okay.
Very good extension here on the cross-up. And of course, Hashira's cross-up was only getting the neutral on the fireball set up. And at this point, we're going to have a pressure sequence. Yep, fireball keeping Gold Phantom in lockstep, forcing him to use a brave counter. Only has one brave point left.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit here. Oh, is that a dead man? Not quite.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's going to wake up low and confirm the kill.
Yes, he is.
Oh my, he woke up with low medium and confirmed that into a combo. If he got hit by a light there, would have been clipped to death.
That's beautiful. Game 1 to Gold Phantom. Put me on the board. All right, good start for Phantom. There we go, nice up there.
So one thing that I'm curious to see here is that with the Rekkas that Gold Phantom has been doing on block, if you do an immediate 6-L and dashing light,
Right.
you can punish it. Every character in the game can punish it if you do that. Now, it is a pretty tight window, so whether or not Hashira is going to get that adaptation and those types of reactions down, or if he's just going to give up and say, hey, keep doing the fadeaway after your Rekka, I don't care, I'll just block it.
Okay.
We'll see.
Gotta say, that was a very convincing round from Hashira right there, man. Ricky looking good.
Have a good one, Char. Thanks for stopping by.
Spot dodging into nothing, back into the corner.
The heavy empty hand, again, gets a combo and carries Hashira to the corner off it. The air fireball extension to keep juggling, and that's going to be around.
Now that's a dead man. Looking good. Going into this last round with no cash, though.
Yeah. Which, I don't know, I feel like it's okay. We're willing to spend the meter there to clutch the round out. You will meter in this game so quickly. I think we're going to be seeing players spend it aggressively.
Oh, looks like it. Man, I didn't even notice that, actually. That, like, we can get 2 bars right away.
Very quickly.
Okay, I didn't know.
One reason is that with some of these unique skills, that uses 50%.
Oh, that's why.
There's more avenues to use your meter aside from just throwing out supers. Now in this case, we're throwing out the super, we're going to blow it up a big damage.
I mean, huge chunk, but
Feels good sometimes.
we've still got a way to go.
And you see, going for the neutral jump with the unique skill gets the empty hand punish, and goes coast to coast.
Oh,
Off of one neutral jump punish, put his opponent in the
yeah,
corner.
that corner carry is nuts, and here we are in the Granblue zone. Got to get out of here.
Heavy fireball. Neutral jump punish, the empty hand. Very good
Nice.
adaptation, Hashira.
And now we're tied up at 1-1.
The adaptation to empty hand happening this early in the set's massive.
I gotta say, no blowouts. no blowouts here.
We have an immediate back and forth. We haven't had a set go past like 9 games. I feel like this is if ever there was a chance.
Yeah. Oh, we've had a set go past 9 games.
I mean like a person getting 9.
Oh, yeah. Facts. Yeah, I was gonna say, Jig and Brand went to 14.
Big combo from Gold Phantom. Still has...
This might go to 20.
They both with the grab. Alright, running his Oki setup. Goes for the heavy here.
One more.
So the Oki that he gets off of that pillar
Back throw.
is that you can either go into a dash up strike into 6XL, or he can establish a neutral fireball to put pressure on block as well.
Oh, nice tool. Oh my God, are we dead here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Chipped out.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Opened him up like a can of Lay's.
Oh boy, like a can of Lay's, like a bag of Lay's.
Listen, you don't gotta mention it. You know what I'm saying.
I do. I picked up what you put down. Oh man, listen, my bad. Snorb on the first game.
Oh, this is the pressure sequence from Health Belial that you do not want to be seeing. Especially as Seox, who has so little health that when you get opened up like this, anything's going to kill you.
Oh yeah, is it looking like a perfect for Ricky?
Because we're going to get, if not dead, a checkmate in the chip.
Oh nah, we got dead 7 golden letters, baby.
Perfection!
Okay.
Side switch.
This is a first side switch right now. Hashira is up.
So
2-1.
The first game after a side switch is always the most exciting because this is where both players had a genuine chance to sit, process what just happened in a way that is not common.
Yeah, you can give yourself a chance to adapt. You can give yourself a chance to take a break.
So any strategy or notes that have been saved at this point, this is where we're going to start to see the adaptation of the layers come into play.
Yes.
Okay, I've been researching you for months. Now we're going to start implementing some things because at this point both of these players knew that what they're seeing right now would happen. None of this is going to be a surprise.
Right. This is your chance to see how long you've studied, how much you've really studied.
Now, something that Hashira's done a good job of is really negating the speed advantage. Gold Phantom has not been able to get much going off of shimmies and whatnot because Seox has the quickest movement speed in the game. And in fact, his 6-6L, his dashing light, it is the strongest one in the game.
Oh, wow.
And that is a universal button that every character wants to press in neutral. Everyone. Oscar's just trying to, hey, no big things, light work for me.
Hey, man, that's the kind of attitude that you want to have.
You gotta be delusional to be the best.
Boy, you gotta be a little delusional. You gotta believe in Santa Claus if you really want to cook.
I got the biggest chip, man.
This guy's gonna talk to me like this for a year, man. It won't stop.
So right now, Hashira got some pressure sequence in the corner there. Didn't get as much mileage out of it as I was really expecting him to. Gold Phantom managed to push his way out of the corner without having to spend too many break points. Only had to break counter once.
Because when you think about it, you've got oh my God, the spot dodge!
He said last time you clutched around that way, I knew this, and I'm going to spot dodge.
There it is, that's preparation.
And this is where we're getting layers.
Yeah, that's why we're getting into layers, because he could have done that in any one of the first 3 games.
Correct. Gold Phantom is very, very forthcoming in that I would be leaning on Empty Hand as a common special the whole time. Just like that.
Yep.
He's going to be utilizing it the whole time. And what did I say? When Smooth Hashira shows the ability to punish it, that's when the set really opens up. Because now Gold Phantom said, okay, my layer one of neutral is leaning on the Empty Hand, it's getting blown up, it's not working. What are we going to switch to recondition the opponent?
Ooh, nice block, big punish.
The reversal DP gets blocked, big punish, corner carry, but Hashira will turn around and close out this round.
Is he?
Flip low? No way.
Okay, he still has, oh no, he only has 1 bravery point. I don't think he's dead, but I think we're close. Okay, 1 more sequence.
1 brave point. Doesn't get hit there. Oh, he's dead to chip in.
No! Here it is!
Able to close the ground!
Nice comeback,
Using the
gold!
vulnerability frames on Empty Hand. Oh my gosh.
So Insanity, bravery points are those 3 blue dots that you see by the 1 and 2 where the scores are. Every time you lose one of them, you take more damage. So after losing all 3, you take much more damage.
Yes,
It's like
if your opponent hits you with a super, it kills one of your brave points. If you use it to do a brave counter, which is kind of a combo breaker get off of it,
yeah.
then it also consumes them. So it is a risk reward because you can use it to keep your screen positioning, keep your offense going, but it makes you flash cannon and your defense.
To put it in Street Fighter terms, imagine if drive reversal took your drive gauge permanently.
Yeah.
7 golden letters for Phantom, man.
Massive perfect round, bringing it back.
2-2.
Neither player is able to maintain momentum and really run with it.
But this is what we wanted to see.
Correct.
If you've been doing all that studying, you don't want to get packed up, you know what I mean?
So, for those who weren't here present for the pre-stream before the set started, as far as direct player matchups go, in the head-to-head, Gold Phantom is 0-5 against Hashira in the last 3 months or so. However, he has much better tournament results in that same span of 3 months.
And hell, he has better results today.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a question of, is Gold Phantom going to be able to apply the skills that he's been grinding and training and getting results with in tournament, including against state best players, against a bracket demon that he has massive issues with?
Yeah, facts. Hey man, if you win the first of 7 against your bracket demon, that's not a demon no more.
No, not at all.
Not anymore.
No monsters under the bed.
No monsters under the bed. I mean, shit, I'm the monster under yours now. Phantom looking good, brother.
Closing it up pretty convincingly there.
Want to see if we can take 2 straight.
So something about Seox is that he leans into a lot of his special moves more than some other characters.
Okay.
So this is partly why we're seeing so many Rekkas in the fadeaways, into the the heavy air fireballs. It's a core part of his neutral to a greater extent than many other characters.
Okay. In the Granblue zone.
Hashira was trying to go for some of these reads with the stationary air fireballs, reading neutral jumps. So far it didn't work out, but the fact that he's looking for it means that he's going to be wise to some of these, mix-ups in the corner that Gold Phantom does defensively. Try to steal his turn.
Yeah, as you go, you want to add a little more.
Ooh! Another thing to keep an eye on, off of these heavy air fireball combos from Seox, there are some micro-walk extensions you can do that are actually quite difficult, but Gold Phantom is very good at.
And speaking of Gold Phantom being very good, it looks like we take the lead.
Another game! Is this the first time we've had somebody win 2 in a row?
This is the first time during the set.
First moment where there's been momentum in the set at this point. Let's see if Gold Phantom's going to be able to run with that and try to extend his lead, or if it's going to be just as equal as it looks like.
Listen, if Gold Phantom wins this one and wins 3 straight on the side switch, Pretty Ricky has got to do some adaptation, man.
That lets you know that your opponent was thinking about the correct things way more than you.
Yeah,
Said, hold up.
They took a look at the phone and they knew what to do. In this corner. Oh, God, I'm hit.
In response to Hashira going for a Brave counter, Gold Phantom immediately went into unique skill empty hand, which from full screen gets you back in their face.
That's what I said. Nasty. But hey, Snorbler's like, listen, I can hear the commentary desk, and I'm going to take this round.
He had the read on the neutral punish, which is what he was looking for earlier.
Oh, yeah. Now we're starting to get that. Nice, going right in. Oh boy, that Berserk Barrage.
The stationary fireball caught Gold Phantom going for a cross-up option, and at this point, Hashira is rolling with it, holding the corner. The command grab gets read by unique skill counter there.
Coast to coast.
Yup. Full combo. Going for the overhead reset from the heavy fireball. Going to be getting the juggle here into super. Almost assuredly going to end the round.
Oh boy, yeah, we gonna kill right here, bro. That's a dead man.
The execution on these combos off of the heavy air fireballs has been insane.
Yeah, we need to route like that. Okay. Here we go. Last round before side switch.
Being up 4-2 on a side switch feels pretty good.
That feels great, especially because you went to the side switch 2-1.
Correct, because when you have a game lead after side switch, your opponent, the adaptations they make is just to break even.
Yes.
So you have a bit of a buffer to keep the condition.
Oh, I didn't even think about it like that. The best they can do, is just break even, is catch up.
So
but you can win.
Yeah, correct. And as of right now, the pressure sequence of Gold Phantom has been ridiculous. Goes for the light and then tries to stagger a button afterwards, called out by Hashira though and punished, and now we're back in mid-screen. Going for the side switch, blocked pretty patiently from Gold Phantom. Hashira's going to be pretty happy just to keep the chip, keep neutral, keep his neutral fireballs out, knowing that Gold Phantom's down to 1 grade point, trying to get him to spend that last one.
Boy, things are looking dire for Ricky, and he's dead!
With the unique skill on
Beautiful! Phantom takes all 3 that set.
4-2 Gold Phantom, side switch coming in. Our players are going to take a moment to think about this.
Excellent adaptations. I hope they do take a moment. You don't want to go right back to it after that. You want to look at your phone, look at the notes, take a second.
Yep. So both of our players who've done their prep, right now Hashira's going to look at some of the notes he's taken, saying, okay, ground yourself, remember what you practiced and studied for. Because the thing about Belial is that he does have some Shoto-esque options.
Yes.
In terms of his normal buttons have very reasonable range, very reasonable frame data. It certainly is possible to have a button war and hold range with Seox. At the moment, it feels like Hashira's being put in positions where he's having to make pretty hard reads to stop some of the empty hand spam is the main culprit here. He's had a hard time dealing with the in-mold frames that you get. Because unless you DP and anti-air the beginning of empty hand really quickly, as soon as the dive starts, they're vulnerable the whole time.
Yeah, right, what do you do?
So if you don't react immediately, you're just holding the pressure.
You literally just hold that.
so. Now, we also haven't seen too many spot dodges from Hashira in response to the empty hand. Just as I say that, he went for one. Not punished for it, though, because it was the empty hop empty hand.
So Snorb has a lot of work to do.
Yes.
So that we can go to another side switch, he needs to win at least 2 games here.
I would even say going beyond winning those 2 games, he needs to win those 2 games
dominantly
without having to show too many more duels and give away the goose of what he has planned for later in the set.
Yeah, exactly.
If you show all your cards too early and you don't have anything else to pivot towards, you really set yourself up for a hard time in the back half in the final 3 games.
At the very least, we need to be on layer 2.
Yes.
At the very least.
So,
oh boy, big punish.
Reversal call.
Oh no punish!
Drops the punish. Spends a brave counter to try to hold the corner and keep Hashira back there, and one hit confirms into the super to close out the round.
Brother, all I've got to say is shades of avarice.
Great, right.
Shades of avarice.
I could never.
I could also never.
That's crazy. The call out was huge though. He went low because I think if he whips that, that's a pretty big whip punish coming out from the island.
Yes. Listen, what is this for? What is this? Is this 6 rounds straight for Phantom?
I think so.
This is 6 rounds
right
consecutively.
Now, like the wind is in his sails. He's riding that wave like a fucking do-rag.
Look, that's what you gotta do. The man said I prepared. The man said that I'm ready. He said that a lot of people voted for me, and I want them to believe.
The 6-6L stagger pressure right now from Hashira is insane. That's hell world when you're in the corner. Brave counter out of Gold Phantom saying, please make it stop. Both players have spent a Brave point now. The patience from Gold Phantom to have that stationary fireball hit was so good, and then the one time he tried to press, he ate a cool 25-30%, and now he's dead!
Yeah, he's dead after it.
Spent the meter, got the Hashira spot dodge, and then immediately closed the round.
We've got to deal with empty hand. If we know that's all that Phantom wants to do, you want to answer that. You want to start answering it now.
Because early on in the set, Gold Phantom was going for a lot of the Rekka into sway on block, kind of like DJ can in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
And wasn't getting punished at all. Wasn't necessarily getting the payoff that he was looking for, but never had Hashira run in and 6-6L to punish it. And so the fact that he's kind of eliminated that from his game, I'm wondering if we're going to see that return at any point as the focus on empty hand increases over and over. Because you can see right there, Hashira just tried to spot dodge an empty hand setup, and
yep, that's what I was going to say. It was very tricky, because it looked like he was going for empty hand again, switched it up. But Hashira can kill here, I believe. No!
The same neutral jump punish that we saw last time with the unique skill. It's so hard to deal with because truly, unless you react immediately, you have to hold it.
Oh boy, that's that!
Oh my god!
And we're up 5-2! Gold Phantom is 2 games away from $200.
From the start of this year, he's 0-5 against Hashira.
Brother, he learned his lesson.
Yeah! He said, talk to him.
Man.
Ooh, just barely missed the micro walk combo. I can see the dream.
I can see the dream too, very alive.
He said, I'm going for the swaggy micro walk combo every time. He said, anytime you see a heavy fireball, air fireball, look for me to do the micro walk combo. So he knows what he's about.
He does know what he's about. Oh, I gotta turn my end. Here we go. There we go.
Good reversal from Hashira, getting his pressure going. Spot dodge the empty hand. Brave counter out of Gold Phantom to push Hashira back into the corner and keep the pressure back up. Final Brave counter. No more Brave points from Gold Phantom, but is it going to matter? Is he going to close out the round before Hashira has a chance to clap back and get big damage? Gets the overhead and closes out the round!
Oh, boy.
Hashira back, feeling a little bit pressed.
A little pressure.
This is one of those instances where the minute you're given a chance to sit and think, you pause.
Yeah, you've got to. You've got to. Those side switches, I would take so much more time than the time we've been taking.
Because the momentum at this point, and the setup to the character wants this.
Yes.
The momentum being able to mix you with empty hand, air fireball, and then the respective takes on both of them.
Punish.
I mean, that is the key win condition.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, boy.
Okay. This is the side switch that you need to see for Hashira to have a chance here.
God, he needs this round. He needs this game worse than anything.
I think at this point he's in almost the corner.
Yes.
That's where we're at. One brick at a time.
Yeah, one brick at a time.
He just needs to hold and have an interaction where he wins, holds the corner, and then gets one more reset.
You're right. Boy, shout out to Austin. But, we've got to think small here. We've got to win one game at a time. One interaction at a time, and he's dead!
Oh, the counter? He said your pressure is fake!
Phantom!
Shane fake!
On the match point, on set point, it's 6-2. What can we do to adapt here, man? I mean, we've got to do something.
This is the final game before side switch.
Yes, this is the final game before side
Before
switch.
he has a chance to think about what's going on, he has to stabilize once.
Yes.
Before he can reassess and find out what's going on.
Boy.
Because right now it's been a start. Good, very strong start though. This is how you want to be starting around. This is something that I expected to see out of the wild much sooner. Setting up the neutral fireball mix on block,
Yep.
and then either getting a mix of overheads or grabs, keeping your pressure teams going, and forcing both Phantom to press buttons to try to get out and get pressure instead of just breaking.
I gotta say, even in Jig and Brand, the situation wasn't as dire as it is right now.
This is a very, very different situation for Hashira.
Okay, God.
If he comes back and wins this set, that would be fucking incredible.
Yeah, historic.
Yes.
That's a better comeback than Jig Brand.
Because at this point, not only does he have to come back, and yes, he has to win at, 7 games now? Or no, sorry, 6 games?
He has to win 6
He has to win
games!
6 games in a row. And has 2 opportunities for his opponent to side switch and then sit and think about it.
He's gonna win 6 games!
It's tough. I mean, it's tough. You have no wiggle room.
Jesus Christ! Okay, making progress.
Brick by brick. Okay.
Brick by brick.
This has been the cleanest game Hashira
Okay,
has seen in this
he
whole
needed
set.
that. He needed it bad.
To some extent, I think Gold Phantom had some room to play with. So he said, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go with some safe options. If he runs through me, he runs through me. But that's fine. He's going to have a chance to think about it, adapt, and then come back strong.
Yeah, take your time, Snorbs. Take your time. You don't have to go right back into it instantly, please.
If he queues up and they run it back right this second, and there's not maybe another 20 seconds of thought, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, that's big trouble. We've got to take these side switches. We got to take these breaks.
It's not just looking at your notes. It's truly just sitting and letting the anxiety and letting that adrenaline dump. Trying to let some of that level off a little bit.
Clear your mind.
Yes.
And they're getting back into it right away.
Right. Looks like they're running it back in.
Yes, they're right back to it.
Shout out Stink.
Man, play to John indeed, 6-3.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those moments where you got to be clutching the good book and say, hey man, pick up the phone.
Right, John, help me.
Dear John, I hope this letter finds you.
You don't need John right now. You need someone else.
Yeah.
You need someone else. Yes.
You do. Right now he could be going for a coach.
Right.
He's saying, Char, where'd you go? What
Boy,
you
right.
doing?
Yeah. Char dapped us up and was like, all right, bye guys.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, see ya.
He said, I'll catch the stream when I get home.
Yeah. Hopefully it's still going on by the time I get there.
Gold Phantom said, I took a drink, I caught my breath, we switched seats, it's nice and warm, and as I'm saying that, Hashira just said blow him up.
Yeah, blow him up.
Odds, put him in the crystal.
Listen, I think it's a hill to climb. Because the thing is, he's going to have to win these next 3.
Yes. It's not unprecedented for Hashira to win the next game or two.
Yes.
Out of momentum.
But he's not won 3 straight ever.
Correct. And that's where you get to the breaking point where the amount of games he needs to win to reintroduce news rules.
Yes.
It is a key breaking point. Winning 2 in a row is a massive difference between 3 in a row.
Yes. But hey, it's looking possible, man. I think I believe in Santa Claus right now, bro.
At the moment, I feel like Gold Phantom is playing it pretty passive just to see what, offensive option strings Hashira is leaning into. And then at some point, we're going to see some wild-ass punish choices to kill him.
Because that's the advantage of being up. Like, when you think about it, Phantom has 3 chances to end this money match.
And as of right now, Hashira has 1 more brave point. Both players with 1 brave point.
Oh boy! Oh no!
Doesn't get the chip!
Oh, he's
Does
dead!
not get the chip! Massive drop! Massive drop! Going into the Super for Gold Phantom. This is going to be set round. So Gold Phantom is is setting himself up on match point. If he wins this next round,
It's over. It's over.
So now, Hashira needs to win 2 rounds in a row just to get to the next game.
Yep, this man is 1 round away from $245 and a $10 gift card.
And of course the $10 gift card. That's the most important piece of resistance.
Okay, look at it. Stage change. Getting back to it.
We have some Final Destination looking at.
Hey, man, it might be the Final Destination.
I don't know. It might be the Final Destination for one of these players.
Ooh! Oh, wow!
Going for an aggressive reset. That was not true.
Okay.
Doesn't convert into anything meaningful, though, and Hashira was able to get everything stabilized, hold the corner, keep his pressure streams going. Big damage.
But we're not dead.
I feel like this is going to put him in a position where he's dead to chip, no?
No, we still got 2 bravery points, too.
He could also reverse.
Nice tech.
Very good tech. Brave counter to keep him in the counter.
Whoa!
Red the neutral jump empty hand and did a delayed neutral jump of his own to air him.
Okay.
Very good. So that was the read from Gold Phantom that I was expecting him to make at some point after getting his adaptation and reading the offensive pressure.
And he needed that bad. Snorbler.
Very good heads up to Hashira to say, hey, I know there's going to be some BS coming. I'm here for it.
He has won the past 2 games, and he has no choice. It has to be 3.
Now, this is the question that's going to be, we've seen some of the safe mix options coming out from Seox with Gold Phantom. Is he going to start to take some of these higher risk options to make hard reads? As the pressure builds, and you know, he starts to see, okay, he's building rounds up, he's starting to get some momentum on me, maybe I do something a little bit ratchet, try to catch him off guard.
Right. Remember, like, even though you've lost these past 2 games, you still only need this 1. Your opponent is under significantly more pressure than you. Snore playing very composed. Honestly, I gotta say, it's very hard to do. I also have to say, there's nothing dishonorable about losing 7-4. Don't let people tell you that that's a bad result. It's not.
After he just did an extended pressure sequence in the corner, you're saying it's not bad to lose 7-4? That's crazy to me.
But don't worry.
Right after that, Gold Phantom's unleashing the can of whoop-ass, putting him into a super right now, saying coast to coast, I am the captain.
Only 1 bravery point. Oh, if that would have converted, we would have been in a great spot. Oh, no!
Hashira has the corner. Brave counter from Gold Phantom.
Oh, and he got it!
He gets the read! Stomp on him!
5-6!
5-6! One more win to reintroduce Deuce rules and go back to a side switch. Match point for Gold Phantom, and he can close it out now.
Snorbler
Hashira has the win to the sails. We expected this comeback, at least through these couple games, could have been possible. This is going to be the one.
He has to win this game. If you win this game, you give yourself a 2-game buffer. That's where you want to be. Nice spot dodge. He was on time that time. Been looking for that for 11 games.
That empty hand looked a little bit flow-charted because the read was there immediately. These types of punishes were not happening in the previous 11 games.
That's what I'm saying. He's been going for that for a while. Wow.
The side switch again. Knocks him out in the air.
Trade combo. Going for a chip sequence here. Got it.
Okay.
Snorbler with...
So this is where we're going to start to get into some of the mental resilience of our players. I'm not very familiar with Hashira and Gold Phantom in terms of how they're doing when they are pressed in a set.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
When they're super stressed, they have the pressure on them, and they're saying, hey, the cortisol is pumping. I'm not thinking as clearly as I was when the lead was very comfortable.
Yes.
I don't know which of these players has a better proven track record of stabilizing. I don't.
Well, we're going to find out today because, like, going back to the Jig and Brand set, Brand did this.
Yeah.
He brought it right here.
Absolutely.
So, like, it's not unprecedented, and it looks like he's there, baby.
Free as hell right now.
6-6.
The past 2 games, it looked like nobody was holding the controller.
Man, Ricky's like, don't ever count me out.
So, okay, reintroduce Deuce rules. So now, whoever, it has to be first to 8 wins.
It's become a first to 2.
Yes, it's become, now, it's a first to 2.
It's a first to 2.
With the side switch, both players checking their notes, taking a minute to think, Gold Phantom composing himself.
Take your time.
Effective first to 2.
Take your time. Don't rush.
So both players know now that even if they lose this next game, it's not. There's still the chance after, but that's not where you want to be. I think it's more accurate to say both of these players are now thinking, okay, I got to win 2 more.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just what you look. That's what you want to be thinking. You don't want to be thinking, Just like Ricky wasn't thinking. Ricky wasn't thinking, I'm down 4 games.
Correct.
He was thinking, all right, I've got to win 4 games.
Every time Gold Phantom went for a hard read to try to utilize either the empty hand or the unique skill air fireball to initiate the final interaction and get the kill, it was hard read by Hashira, and not just hard red and he blocked it, hard red convert into my maximum payoff combo.
Yeah, that's what we have to do.
So the question for me now, personally, is Gold Phantom going to be deterred and not be willing to let it rip as much because he's been punished so heavily the past couple games, and is going to let that affect his neutral, or is he going to say, hey, I know what needs to be done, it's not going to keep happening?
Facts. I mean, you got a lot of data. You guys just played another 4 games. Now, Phantom's on the back foot, I would say. He has to take around here. He preferably has to take a game.
So, Gold Phantom went for the sway off of the heavy Rekka, went into the empty hand, the fake empty hand, and then tried to do the air fireball. All of those whiffed, got punished, put in the corner, and killed. That's everything this character wants to be doing. All of it was red. All of it was reacted to.
If Ricky wins this game, he's won the past 5.
Yes. So, I mean, this is definitely the most momentum that we've seen any player in the set have by a large margin. Whether or not he can maintain it, that's another story, but right now, I see no reason to doubt why not.
Yeah, he looks wide
the
awake.
Same neutral jump punish that Gold Phantom has been relying on to get him out of situations and clutch rounds. At this point, Hashira's not even engaging with it. He said, I have a life lead. I'll just let you whiff it, sit in front of me, and then keep you in your block stun.
Okay, nice. We have no health to play with.
Oh my god, and again had the stomp read and for the unique skill. Hashira starting to feel himself. He's putting his hand up in the air saying, number 1, 7-6. It's his first time getting a lead. Wait, what was that snake? What is it?
This right here, I want you guys to pay attention. If Snorbler wins this game, if Ricky wins this game, if Hashira wins this game, he wins the set. Phantom needs to win this game, tie it, and then make it of another first to 2. You win this game right here, you have a buffer. You have to win 9.
So this is the first time that Phantom has been meaningfully behind in the set. Can he have the resilience to clutch?
You've got to.
Can he bring it back? Because right now it looks like once he's folded, the pressure has just been holding him down. Set point! Set point! One last round! If Hashira wins one last round, that is the set over!
We're rallying the people.
Gold Phantom calling to the people saying, make some noise, get me back in here! Good tech, another tech, oh my god.
Oh, brother.
Another brave counter. Gold Phantom is down to 1 brave point now in the corner.
Any hit is going to kill him. Any hit is going to kill him. We can't get touched here.
Hashira has full meter. A unique skill. That hits from full screen. Brave counter out of Hashira. Both
Oh
players
boy.
Brave point. Big opening
This
here.
is it. This is
Hashira
it.
drops it. He goes into the super. Animation started. Is he dead? Is he alive? And he finishes it, and Hashira runs it back! 6 games in a row to run it back, 8-6! Amazing performance from both of our players. The adaptation from Hashira, once it hit, he never let his foot off the gas! He said, put some respect on the name! He said, I was the heel, and I put my foot on his neck! Oh my
Incredibly
God.
respectable set. Incredible respect. Fantastic set.